Hello there, mathletes. Welcome back to Math Jamboree. In this video, we have a AP Precalculus type of a question from the topic of Analytic Study of Lines. Let's solve it together. The distance between point A, 5 and 6, and the point A and 2 is 8 units. Find the possible values of A. To solve this question, we will use the distance formula. And let's start with the distance formula. The distance formula is x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared, and we will take a square root of this. So let's substitute the given values. This is x1, this is y1, a is x2, and 2 is y2, and 8 is the distance. So 8 is equals to a minus 5 squared plus 2 minus 6 squared, and we'll just take a square root of this. 8 is equals to a minus 5 squared plus 2 minus 6 is negative 4, square of negative 4 is positive 16, and we have a square root of this. To continue with the next step, we need to get rid of this square root. So the inverse operation of taking a square root is as the exponents. So we will take a square of both sides to get rid of this square root. So this will be 64, and this cancels this out. We have a minus 5 squared plus 16. And we will take away 16 from both sides to isolate the variable. So in this type of questions, I mean, some of you might think that's why we are taking 16 away. I want you to be aware of that. This is necessary for you to isolate the variable. That's why. So anyway, 64 minus 16 is 48, and a minus 5 squared is the next step. So now we need to get rid of the square. So remember, the inverse operation of the square root was exponents, but now the inverse operation of exponent is taking a square root. So we will take a square root of both sides if you want to get rid of this 2, the square. So this will becomes square root of 48, and a minus 5 here. But since this is an even number exponent with the even degree root, so this will be absolute value. So positive root 48 and positive negative root 48. So in here, you know that the square root of 48 we can rewrite also as 3 times 16, which is 16 comes out of as 4. So this we can say for this 4 square root of 3. So a minus 5 and a minus 5, and we will just solve it for each of these. So for positive and negative value. So let me show you over here. 4 root 3 is equals to a minus 5, or negative 4 root 3 is equals a minus 5. So we'll add 5 to both sides of these equations to isolate the a. So 4 root 3 plus 5 is equals a, and negative 4 root 3 plus 5 equals a. So thus, the value of a, the possible values of a are 4 root 3 plus 5 and negative 4 root 3 plus 5. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions or comments, you can always leave it below there. Thank you and see you next time. Bye-bye.